All right, what is going on, fellow gamers? ChaosEclipse here. This is Citadel Forged with Fire. If you guys remember correctly, I made this little domicile, little 2x2, which I have been playing this game like crazy since then, since I made the first video for you guys. I do play on a public server. It is a PvP server. Find me if you can. I will not tell you guys which server I'm on. If you guys actually want to know and you want to try to do some stupid stuff, let me know, and we'll see. We will see. I'm not 100% sure on even announcing that because I play it with a friend and I live in his house technically. So even if you guys jump in a server and you guys try to go around the map looking for me, you probably won't find me unless I'm actually online. But keep in mind, the house Rare Breed, that is my go-to tribe name, always has been. So if you guys are looking for me, that is probably the first place you guys are going to want to start. Look for something someone refers to as Rare Breed or anything like that. Or if a house that you guys come up to, it'll say the house owner will say Rare Breed on it. Well, it says owner ChaosEclipse, but the house will be Rare Breed. The guy I play with, he is the house owner, but we're both in Rare Breed. I mean, we're the two guys that created it, basically. So if you guys can find us, maybe give us a little bit of a challenge. We'll see. But we are on. I'll give you guys. Oh, I don't know if I want to. You know, I'm not gonna do that because I don't know how many of those servers there are. There's specific servers, but they are PvP. But anyway, so my point of telling you guys that is this place is not big enough. This place is actually very tiny for what I need to do in this game. So we are going to build a lot more of it. And it's going to take a while because we need tons of wood. And as you can see, we're only getting 2 wood at a time. We are level 11. We can go finish up the Becoming a Mage quest. But yeah. I've been playing the crap out of this game. I don't know why I ever stopped. Like it's legitimately very fun. I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. I think I usually just kind of burn myself out on it, which this time I don't think is going to be the case because we're actually getting somewhere. We're actually putting some stuff together, making a good name for ourselves on the server. So we will see though. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and build more floors. Which this is the biggest problem with this game. Oh, and I figured out why, like, I think I mentioned this in the last one. So like when you're building, it says, you know, it's 25 plus 50. It's because it's building the floor and the scaffolding under it. Because if you break the floor, the scaffolding is actually still there. So I believe that is why it does the plus 50. Which 50 seems like a lot. You would think it'd be like 25 plus an additional 25. I mean, if anything, that scaffolding uses less wood, but that's not the case, so. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about this game, though, let me know. I know not too many people even know what this game is. The game kind of fell off back, I mean, honestly, kind of around when it was made. It didn't really ever take off. I think it was big on PC. There's actually 2 maps on PC. I don't know if this game is crossplay, so if you guys are trying to play with me, I don't know if that is even possible. You probably have to be on PlayStation, but I'm not 100% sure. I do know that you can host your own servers if you go through the actual website, or if you go through Nitrado, I think that's how you say it. That's the same way that you can like host ARC servers and stuff like that. So if you guys are looking to host your own server or anything like that, and you guys want to send me an invite, feel free. I'll at least come and check it out. I'm not saying I will stay in there and play with you guys. I will try to, but me jumping from game to game doing these videos, I won't always be online. So maybe I'll come in, make a house or something, and I'll at least, you know, play with you guys as much as possible. But it just, all I'm saying is it won't be like an everyday thing. I won't come home from work and be like, hey man, you want to play? So please don't expect that of me. I'm not saying I don't want to play with you guys. I'm just saying I'm a very busy person, and for me to do something like that, especially on a game like this, whether it's a PvP or PvE server, it can get pretty hectic. So all I'm saying is, if you guys do make your own server, if you even have the game and you want to play with me, don't expect a lot. But I would be more than happy to meet you guys and stuff like that. If you guys ever want to send me friend requests on PSN, feel free to. I have gotten a few friend requests. I have declined all of them. If you watch my previous episodes, I'm telling you guys right now, if you do not send me a message first telling me that you want to be friends and that you watch my YouTube channel, I'm not going to accept it. There's too much spam out there and stuff. And I don't want people on my list that I'm not going to be playing with, or people that are just going to be spamming different messages to me and stuff like that. So make sure you guys are sending me a message saying, hey, I'm one of your followers, one of your subscribers, you know, I like your videos, whatever. Just let me know that you've seen me on YouTube, and then send the friend request. But if you don't send that message, I will decline it. I'm not trying to be rude. That's just how it is, because like I said, there's too many people out there that are just spamming, or they're telling you, oh, message me on WhatsApp and stuff like that, and they're like trying to ask you if you want to buy some stuff from them, and like, just it's too much, guys. I'm not going through all that. So if you guys want to play together, like I said, shoot me the message first, and then I will say yes. If you guys don't shoot me the message, it's always going to be a decline, unless I know you from outside. Like I do have a few friends on here, I think from like high school, even probably middle school, maybe elementary. Can't really think. But if I do, if you guys are on my friend list, more than likely I'll play with you guys if you guys have the game. I just won't accept random invites. But if I know who you are outside of PlayStation, I will probably accept anything. See, look at that. It took all that time to get wood, and we made 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of floor, and we're already out of wood. Now, I do believe, so while you're collecting wood, as you can see, it's like every 3 seconds or so. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I was trying to get in the rhythm. It's either 2 seconds or 3 seconds, somewhere in between there. But it takes that long just to get 2 to 3 pieces of wood. So it's basically 1 wood every 1 second, kind of. You can get it like every half of a second if you do I have any other weapons? What does that spell? If you guys what was I saying? The bear distracted me. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, so when you're making like different weapons later in the game, oh, that's what that one is. When you're making different weapons later in the game, you can actually get it to where there is a cooldown reduction, which means it will make it it'll make it tick faster. And then also, I believe putting more damage on your weapon will actually give you more wood and stuff. So you can get more supplies a lot quicker. It's just we are a beginner right now. We're only level, what level are we? 11. There at the bottom center. So we're only level 11 right now. So it's actually going to take a while for us to actually get anywhere in the game. But it is a thing to be able to get more supplies a lot quicker and all that. We don't have the haste spell. That's to heal. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. We need to go all the way over here. So the question mark that you guys see that I just marked, that question mark is the one that's complete, the quest that we already have completed. So we're gonna go ahead and go that way. And that is a long run, a really long run. You know, I don't like using the heal spells anyway, so we're gonna do this. Oh, I have a staff too, so I don't even have to do that yet. Okay. So we're going to come here, we're going to equip the staff. We're going to switch weapons to the staff. And then we are going to... Is it range? No. Damage. Energy. We'll do this one. Okay, so we're going to do haste. And we're going to do range. We're going to do 5 of them. And we are going to put it on our R2. Craft it. And it looks like we can also do the Arcane Storm and the Arcane Missile. Let's go ahead and do the Arcane Storm. And we're going to do damage. Yeah, I've been mixing it up. For those of you that don't know, I did say that that I prefer to have like one attack and one passive. And normally I put the passive on the left side, so this one should have technically been over here. I've been mixing it up though, because even higher levels in the game, you're gonna want your attack spells technically on attack weapons. That sounds dumb, but let me explain. So let's go ahead and create this one first. Okay, so now we have our Arcane Storm and our Haste. Okay, so if you come over here and you look at the stuff we can craft staves and axes, right? Well, if you look over here, you also have your war gloves and your or your gauntlets and your wands. So these are your weapons. They're actually under melee. So you can create a bastion, which is actually a sword. You can do this one, which is actually a mace. This one, which looks like a sickle, a scythe, however you want to say it. I think that one's another sword, and I can't even see what that one is, but I don't have it yet. It's called Hellhammer, so it's probably a hammer. But anyway, these are your melee weapons. So you're going to want all your attack things on these melee weapons. You can put them on these other ones. Oh, someone's attacking me. You can put them on the other ones. But the thing is, like right now, I'm using the axe. You can attack while you're, there it is. You can attack while you're, while you have the spell down. So like, for instance, this axe, if I had this spell that I just did on the axe, I can cast it, and literally the creature or whatever is going to stand right there in front of me, and then I can start swinging at it while it's being damaged by that. I can recast it, so now it's on there twice, and I'm still swinging. You can do that with the staves and the wands and everything too, because you can even swing with the wands, but these break a lot faster because they're not melee weapons. So just keep that in mind, guys. If you're going to create like a storm or anything like that, that is an AoE that stays down on the ground, put it on a melee weapon. If you're going to have something that is more long range, like something like, not that one, that one's actually pretty decent as well. If you have something that's going to swing when you attack, that's fine. But if you have something like this, then I would say put it on your wand or your staff or something else. I was going to say, I hear a skeleton. So like I could cast this, and see, I should be attacking right now, but I had to switch first, and then I can start attacking. So, it's not necessarily bad, but it makes it a lot easier, guys. Let's go ahead and heal up some. Kind of even that out. Let's take a look at our stuff here. Let's give ourselves more health. And as you guys can see, we have another thing that we can do. So let's do damage. We still don't even have any clothes. Man, I'm way behind in this game. Okay, so let's learn rings. Let me explain something to you guys real quick. Let me look at everything that I have learned and not learned. Okay, so the biggest things that you want learned is everything over here. I wouldn't say everything, but I pretty much have everything. And then, since I'm doing single player, I'm not going to worry about defense or offense. That's not really a big deal. But it's going to be the same with this stuff. I'm not going to need to buy the wood or stone or marble. I mean, yeah, the wood. Not the stone or the marble, though, because basically you don't have to upgrade your structure, or the ornate even. I think that's just for decoration, though, because it's a pack. Oh, wait. Okay, they're all packs. Yeah, so maybe Ornate is strongest. I don't know. Anyway, so since it's not a PvP server, I'm playing by myself, I could just do wood for everything. So I can literally learn the rest of these and just do just wood. If you guys want to make like beds and chairs and stuff, you can do that here on the decor. There's rugs, tables, bearskin rug, chairs, beds, tombstones, dragon flags, stuffed animals, and demonic heads. So it's just like all decoration stuff. If you come back here, since I'm playing single player, I probably will learn all these recipes because I don't have to learn the other things now. Saddles, you're going to want if you plan on taming anything in the game, anything at all. I don't know if you can ride anything, so I shouldn't say anything at all, because if you tame a sprite, I'm pretty sure you can't sit on his shoulders. Brooms, I don't normally learn these. I go off of the flying essences, which is you fly with magic. We can learn these. They actually do give you quite a bit more. So this is 100 health and 100 mana, where this one, it regenerates, but it's only 60. These are instant. So like you can cast this, but it's only going to go up to 60 over the course of 10 seconds, and it gives you a little boost to your speed. Where these you cast and it automatically gives you 100 and 100. And then you're going to want to learn these. Some of them are for farming. Some of them are like this one to reset your skills if you guys want to reset anything. So yes, you do have to be at least level 40, and you have to start learning this tree to be able to do that. Now this one here, that is for actually doing a siege, like destroying other people's stuff. So you don't necessarily have to learn it, but if you want to reset your skills, you have to learn this one first to get to this one. And then I don't even know what this one is. That one might be nice to teleport you from anywhere in the game back to the throne. So that's not bad. I may, since I don't have to learn the other things, I may actually do these just so we can try them all out in here. I'm still going to wait till we get to the wild stuff. Something's attacking me again. Yeah, see, you can swing with this, but it's going to be weaker because it's a staff, and this staff will break a lot faster as well. So be careful with that, guys. Be very careful with it. Sorry, I know I keep jumping back and forth, but everything keeps attacking me. Alright, these are the things that I wanted to talk about. So this is how I play. You don't have to do this, obviously. I usually go for rings and necklaces, and let me explain why. When you're on them, as you can see, right under where it says primitive magic ring, it says 1 mana per second. The next one, 2 mana per second, and then 3, then 4, 5, 6, and 7. So basically, while you're wearing this ring, you're getting back 7. Now this is the last one though. When you're wearing this ring, you're getting back 7 mana per second. So you'll start off with just 1. But when you max out, you're getting 7 mana per second. Same thing with the necklaces, except it's health. You can only wear 1 piece of these at a time. So you can wear 1 ring to get mana back, or you can wear 1 necklace to get health back. I normally don't wear the necklaces, but if I'm doing something where I know I'm going to be taking a lot of damage, I'll probably start with the ring. And then like after I kill a boss or something like that, to regenerate fast before going into the next fight, I'll switch it to the necklace, just get that back up, and then switch back to the ring. Because to me, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, in my opinion, the ring is the most important thing. Your mana is your most important thing. You can heal with mana. So if you're getting back 7 per second, you can just cast a heal on yourself. And you don't have to worry about the health itself. But if you're really low on health, that's why it may be easier to switch back to this, so you're not wasting the mana. And then when you switch back to the ring, you're going to get your mana back anyway. So that's why I do both of these. You don't have to do them both. But if you guys want to know which one to do, I would say go with rings. I do rings and necklaces, and then bracelets and amulets I don't do. I used to, and they're very helpful in PvP. If you look at the bracelet, it gives you crit. The crit can actually go pretty high. I don't know what the rabbit's foot is. Wearing this magical charm boosts magic find by 80 to 100%. I'm not sure what magic find is. I know I looked it up before. I think it has to do with finding different types of equipment. Like there's equipment that you cannot craft that you can only find. Speaking of which, I actually found, let me see if it's in here anywhere. On my other game, I found assassin gear. Dark Iron, Eagle Skull, Iron Mask. Yeah, see, I don't see anything in here called Assassin Gear. I found an Assassin's Hood and Assassin Pants, and they were ridiculously strong. So I think that has to do with the magic find stuff. But it looks like that one's only in crit, so if you guys want to learn that, then learn the bracelets. Like I said, it does help in PvP though, so this might be something if you guys are playing on a PvP server. And then this one just gives you armor, which also obviously will help with PvP. But more than likely, anyone you're fighting is either going to be wearing a necklace, a ring, or a bracelet. So the armor may not help you much anyway. So if you guys are worried about your armor, I would say put more points into your health. But yeah, so that's that. Let's go ahead and get over to this. That's why I made this haste spell, so that we can go faster. In case you guys don't remember in the previous episode. But yeah, cast this a few times so that we can get there a lot quicker. Eventually we'll be able to fly and stuff, so... Come on. Yeah, I'm just hitting him with the staff. I'll eventually fix my weapons and everything. It's just, it helps right now, just to be quick with it. I'm not really worried about efficiency on single player. Where the multiplayer, it's a big thing. Because, like right now, I could easily run into someone that's a higher level than me and they start attacking me. And if my weapons and stuff aren't set up right, I'm probably going to die. So... For some reason, a lot of people on the PvP servers have been building in this area. I tried a few different servers, and every single one of them had people build on this road. Now I know that there's this right here. There's a lot of crowberry and ghost orchids up in there. And then further down over here on the right, if you guys remember correctly, I think I showed you this. There is iron over here. Right up there. Right, starting right here. Yeah, starting right here, there's iron. But yeah, like right back where that thing right there is. People just been building there. I don't know why. Like you're blocking the path, and then on the PvP servers they have obelisks that'll shoot you for running by. Like if you get too close to their base, and it's extremely annoying. You have to like cut up around the woods and stuff if you don't want to deal with it. Let's go ahead and kill this bear. We're gonna need the wood later. Or I think I said we're gonna need the wood later. Not wood. I meant the fur. The fur is gonna come in very handy later. And then another thing, which I don't think I showed you guys, up there is a quest giver as well for side quests. She teaches about mulch and farming and stuff. So there are side quests everywhere in this game, which I had no idea about. I mean, I did, but I just didn't think that there were that many. I'm just trying to hurry up and get over here. No, are you gonna chase me? Yeah, you are. Wrong button. Alright, let's get down in this cave, turn in our quest for reaching level 10. See if we can get a level up, or maybe it'll give us back some mana. Nope. Okay, boar's defeated. Ooh, I just killed one. Dang. Okay, well, is there another boar out here somewhere? Of course not. Why would there be? That would be too easy. Now, in my experience, everything in this game does hit a lot harder than whatever level you're at. Like most games, you can be level 12 and still take on like level 15s and stuff. Right now, if I ran down into this camp, I think these are level 8 orcs down here. 12. Okay, well, they are my level, a little bit lower, and same level. Okay, yeah, they would absolutely destroy me. Even one of them would kill me easily. So be very careful in this game, guys. Like it's a pain in the butt, honestly. Alright, we killed that. Let's go turn in this quest. I don't even have enough mana to cast the haste now. But yeah, see, like right now, I'm getting back 1 mana every like 3 seconds, 2 seconds, maybe even 4 or 5. It takes a while to get mana back just by regular generating. Same thing with health. But if you're wearing that ring or that necklace, you're getting back health constantly. And it's like per second. There we go. I just got it all back because I leveled up. Alright, now we need to defeat a bear. Let's go ahead and do more in our damage. And another one in our mana, because we always need mana. And then we'll probably head back home. We're not going to defeat the bear here. If we come across a bear, awesome. If not, let's go ahead and head back home and see what else we can build. Now that we have our magic back, we can just take off running. We're probably going to use all of our mana going home. Which actually we can stop at the spawn area where we first spawned in at. And we can refill our mana there. But yeah, so the bears, I think the rabbits, but it's rare, and the wolves all carry fur. And the armor I'm going for, you have to be level 18 to even learn it, which is the wild armor. What's it called? Here it is, wild armor. It all requires fur, basically, so it's a pain in the butt, but it all requires fur. I think there was stuff on here that I didn't notice the last time. No, it looks like they changed it. Okay, yeah. So, I believe the last time when I was going over this, yeah, see, like right there, those boots are way weaker than the rest of the boots. Now, these used to be different too, these three. So it looks like the Legion boots, which is under leather, does the same armor, has the same magical properties, but you actually learn it at level 50. So if you guys want to learn stuff quicker, I guess go for the leather one. And then this one probably gives you better magical properties on it. But it also has 2 extra things you can do here. Which that one is 29 to 40, but so are these. Yeah, so I don't know. I just like the way the wild one looks. I don't know what the difference in them all are. I don't know if because it's iron, it is just better protection, even though technically it's the same armor for this one. I'm not really sure. Like I don't understand why they did it that way. One of the things I noticed before, which is what I was just now trying to point out, but it looks like they changed that too, is the robes, like the very light armor, the very first column that was in there, that actually used to give more magical properties than the rest of the armor did. It also did less armor, but it gave more magical properties. So that was one of the things that I was going to point out, but it looks like they're all the same still, so I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know when the what's it called? When the last update was. But yeah, see, we can stop here to refill our mana, but we're not really that low on mana even using this thing, so we're just gonna leave it. So I don't know when the last update was officially, but I will say that there is actually a couple new things that I didn't know about in the game, and they're kind of cool, kind of weird. I'm not sure really what to think of it. I actually haven't even really used it yet. I've used one of the spells. So there's a new essence in the game that I was unaware of. Like I said, I don't know when it came out. I think I seen a video on it that was like 5 months old, so obviously it's been a while since this has come out, but I don't know how long ago. There is a new essence called a summoning essence. It has a couple different things. Most of it is just for summoning stuff, obviously. So you can summon your party, which they do have to accept. That way you can't like troll people and stuff. Like say I'm running to the house and my friend knows I need to be there at the house to like craft something or something. on one of the crafting tables, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna get him good, and he's like way back there somewhere, and right before I get there he uses a summoning spell and it just makes me go over there. You do have to actually accept it, so it's not something you guys can use to troll people with or anything like that, so don't get your hopes up. If you guys are planning on trying to troll somebody, it's not gonna work. But it is pretty cool, because if say we're fighting something, and I'm doing like long range damage, I'm standing back, I'm doing this while he's up there hitting it with a melee weapon or something, and he starts taking way too much damage, and my heal is only for me. So what's going to happen is I can switch to my weapon wherever I have the summoning thing. I can summon him to me, and it'll appear right next to me, I believe. And when he appears next to me, then he can heal himself, and I can move in, we can switch out or something like that. Or even if like he's way up north somewhere and I'm way down here and he's like, man, I got to run all the way back, there's no portal next to our house or anything like that, I can just summon him back. Another thing that you can do in the game, which I think is pretty cool with the summoning thing, is you can summon your mount if you have any mounts. You can summon a turret if you have the right spell or whatever. You can summon a turret. The turret is kind of cool, but it also takes damage, like the enemies can attack and stuff. It's actually pretty strong too, though. So that's pretty sweet. Why? Oh. And what else can you do? You can do you can summon followers. So like if you have a tamed creature, say you have like 3 tamed dragons or whatever, and they're at home, you have them on stay or whatever, so they stayed home. Actually no, I guess you would still have to have them on follow, so maybe they get stuck somewhere, or something like that. Then you can summon them and it will summon everything that is on follow for you. And there's one other one, or actually there's 2 other ones, but I don't remember what they are. But yeah, so new summoning essence looks pretty cool. It's like a purple essence type thing. And I was wrong, there is storm and frozen. The frozen is the ice one I was referring to. I thought it was the same as the storm. It is not, but the spells on it are weak. And then there's the fiery one, which I mentioned to you guys before. I think I just called it fire, but it is called fiery essence. Those are actually pretty weak spells too. Now I do think that the fire ones are good for PvP though, because I believe you can actually set players on fire, and it does do damage over time. So just keep that in mind. Are you attacking? Oh god. Need to get these walls up. Ooh, almost messed that up. And then another thing, I know I just keep saying another thing and I keep adding stuff. This is everything. This throne right here is everything. If this gets destroyed and someone places down a throne, they own everything you have. So if you are in a PvP server and you are trying to take over someone's base and you're like trying to figure out how to get into their storage or something like that, just destroy their throne and then place yours down, and you can claim all of their stuff instantly. And when they come back, they won't be able to open doors. So be very careful with that. If like if this is my house and I have it completely closed in, like I actually have my walls and my ceiling and everything, and I log off, and you siege my place while I'm offline, break down the door, you come in, you break the throne, you put your own down, all the stuff is yours, you rebuild the door. When I log in, pretty sure I'm still inside this house, so I can easily re-break the throne and retake it. But I'll also, until that happens, hopefully I have something to break it with. Until that happens, I will be stuck inside your house now. Granted, it's my house, but it will, you know, be yours because you took it over. But I will be stuck in there. So if you guys spawn in, you see someone running at you from the corner like a creepo, it's probably because you took their stuff. But yeah, that'd be really interesting to come across something like that. So just keep it in mind, guys, that there are weird scenarios in the game that you can make happen. I'm not going to draw this out too much. I'm going to finish this house for you guys. I'm gonna see what we can build real quick. I might actually turn up the gathering stuff because this is actually kind of slow right now. And for video purposes, I would like it to be a little faster. This is going very slow though. Like it's literally taking me like 50 wood just to build one thing, and I'm only getting like 1 per second. So it's like a minute to build one item, which doesn't seem like very long, but it feels like very long. Actually, let's see what we can build. What else we can build right now. Okay, so this mana thing, this mana generator, can't make it yet. It's not hard to make. We need 20 enchanted stone, 20 flawless rune. If you come over here to the forge, you can make both of those. So to make your flawless rune gems, you need just rune crystal. You need 3 of them, makes 1. And for your enchanted stone, you need rune crystal and rock. So 5 rune crystals, 3 rocks, you can make 1. So that's how you make both those. You need 20 of each, and you can make this. Which this, as it tells you, it is a mana generator. This mana generator will actually keep your throne going. As you can see, it has 300 of 300 on there under the health. The orange bar is the health. The blue bar is how much mana it has. If it runs out of mana, it will start losing health. I have 0 throne decay on this right now, on this server, so that's why it's not losing anything. But if you're on a PvP server, even a PvE server, because that's how the game does wipes on PvE servers, make sure your throne is being powered. So you will have to make one of these mana generators right here, and you place it basically, I would say in the middle of your structure. As you can see, it has, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Let me get to the edge here. You see that blue in the background over there? That is the edge of where it reaches. As long as your throne is within that circle, so like right, oh, one back, right there. That is the edge of that blue circle. So you technically, I can place it way over here and still be good. I still like to place it in the middle of the structure though. That's also where your throne should be placed anyway. And then on PvP servers, you guys may want to enclose your throne in its own little room and like build up that room like to be made out of rock or stone or something like that, so that it is harder to get to for people. This is your lifeline right here, guys, your throne. Let's see what else we can make. We need one of these, which we need rune crystal. Grab some right here. See, we need 9 of these. I think it said 9. Which we probably have 9 now, but we're going to keep going because we're going to use it for other stuff later on anyway. Oh, and if you guys want to, I don't even think I learned it. Yeah, I didn't. If you guys want to make your ring, let's go ahead and learn that. Let's see what else, if we have anything else to learn. Let's go ahead and learn both of these. Oh, and just so you know, all these obviously cost 1 point. As you go further down, they will start costing more. That one's 3, that one's 3, 3, 3, 4, 6. So they do change. Just keep that in mind, guys. Alright, yeah, that's enough. So if you want to make the ring, you do it on your forge. You'll hit square on your forge. And this is all the stuff that you can make for this column, your reagents. You also have a consumable one, which there's not going to be anything here. You have your weapons. If any weapons need to be made through here, you can make it here, which this is our new axe that we learned. We can actually make one right now, which I will do in a little bit. If you have, I believe it's the heavy armor, I don't know what the name of it is. Those should appear in here, and then your amulets and stuff will appear here. So let's see what we need to make our first ring. Yeah, I don't know about these quest items. I haven't done some of these quests, so I don't even know where you would come into play for that inflammable trinket or anything. But this is your first ring, and it looks like we need fairy dust, so we would have to kill 2 fairies to make this first ring for us, guys. Let's see what else we got in here. We have our chest, which we can make now. We're going to go ahead and throw this down over here. Oops. We're going to throw it down right here. We also have a respawn stone, which we can't make at the moment. We need precious stone. Precious stone is kind of a pain in the butt to get. You can't make it, which I thought you could, but you can't. It's farmed by certain rocks in the games, which eventually I will show you where they're at and stuff. The chest, if you open it, oh, we did just gain a level. Let's go with health and mana. Okay, so the chest, when you open it, if you look down on the bottom right, it says weight 0 of 500. So that means this storage container can hold 500 weight, but it also only has 50 slots, so you can use either one or the other. 50 slots worth or 500 weight worth. Now, if you put nothing but rock and stone and stuff like that in here, you're probably going to use just a couple slots, but it's still going to weigh 500. Once it weighs 500, you can't put anything else in. So keep that in mind, guys. Let's see. And then here's the rest of our stuff. See if we can make any of this. Okay, we can make this tailoring bench. Let's go ahead and place that there. We already have a forge. We need a workbench. We need that. The workbench we can make as soon as we get more of these. Did we get enough? Workbench. Yes, we did. Go ahead and throw that down. And this one, it is as far back as it will go. I don't know why this one snaps so far away from the wall where this one doesn't. It's weird. Don't ask me. Alright, this is where you would make any clothes that you have. So we haven't learned any yet. But you can make leathers and stuff in here. And then you can make your clothes here, where you would go like these are your hats, your shirts, your pants, and your boots. And then the workbench, this is for random stuff, for seeds, spices, flour. You also have, that one's a quest item, you'll also have different consumables in here. This is where you can make, actually down here is where you can make your trinkets, like your flight essence and stuff like that. I don't remember what appears in this one. I think that's for like fertilizer and stuff. Then the one that we can't make, the cauldron, this thing, the conjuring cauldron, we can't make this yet. This is where you would make your potions, like your mana potions and your health potions and your vitality potions, stuff like that. That's where you make that at. So just keep all that in mind, guys. Let's go ahead and drop off some of this stuff. Actually, let's drop everything. So we're going to come down here and do deposit all. And then, do we need anything back out of it? I'm going to say no. The reason why I don't learn the foods is because I normally don't even use them. Like, almost never. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and take this wood back out. Alright. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. What I am going to do is offline, I will change the gathering thing so I can figure out how much I want to be able to gather, like how quickly and stuff, just so it's not taking so long to build a simple house and all that. And maybe I can build something eccentric for you guys and be all cool, build a nice big castle and has little windy stairs and stuff like that. We'll see though. But yeah, I will at least finish this building offline, just because it's going to be a lot quicker for me to do so, and you guys won't have to see the entire grind and all that. But thank you for joining me today, guys. Make sure that you guys are subscribers. Make sure you're liking the videos if you're liking them. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. I have no issues with that. It lets me know what you guys want to see, what you don't want to see. If you guys have any questions about the game is pretty old, but it's still fun to play even by yourself. If there's anything you want to see me do in the game, let me know that too. I can easily do it for you guys. If you want to know if you can do anything, like if you guys have questions about it, like how fast you fly and all that, let me know. I will try to answer any questions you guys have. The game is technically an MMO. I don't know how many people you can have on a server. I think it's like 50 or 60 or something like that. I don't remember exactly. I also think though that the PvP and PvE servers are different though. Like you can only have so many on each one. If you want to play a PvE server, I do have one of those as well. What is it? It's Brink Break. I think Brink Break is a PvE server I'm on. I will say this though, there is a guy on there who's annoying. Hopefully he's not a subscriber. If he ever comes across the video, maybe he'll subscribe, but probably not because I'm about to talk crap on him. He made his house, not his actual physical house, but his house, like how my house is rare breed, this house on the right side over here. He made his house called the Constructor, and he is building everywhere on the server, and it is actually very annoying because if I'm trying to build here and he has a path going down here, I won't be able to build so close to his structures. So he's basically blocking off the entire map. That may not be his intention. It may be he's trying to do something nice for people and make it to where you can like run upstairs instead of trying to climb the side of a steep mountain, because that seems like the case in some of it where he's actually trying to be helpful. But for the most part, he's screwing people over, and I don't think he knows it. So I'm thinking it's probably someone that's young or someone that just doesn't understand the concept. I don't know. But either way, he is screwing people over. And you can't do anything about it, because in a PvE server, as long as he has his throne charge and he has all of that stuff linked up, I mean, he's still going to be able to keep building and keep going and stuff. The only way you can kind of stop him is by that deer stuck over there, or elk is stuck in the rock over there. The only way you can stop him is if like he's building a path and he stopped here to go get supplies. You can build like right over here somewhere and it'll stop him from building this way. But I mean, then you're basically being the dick too by blocking him off. So it's basically going to become a game of who wants to be the bigger asshole. And it's just not fun. Like I said, he's screwing you over, whether he's doing it intentionally or not. I don't know. I don't think he is, but it's very annoying. So yeah. But yeah, if you guys want to see anything or anything like that in this game, if you want to know more about the game, if you have questions about it, let me know down in the comments section. Or if you know me personally, you know what? No. If you know me personally, put it in the comment section. Be a friend and put comments down in there. It helps out the algorithm, helps my videos rotate through the like the recommended stuff for people. The more comments and suggestions it has, it actually recommends it for more people that are looking for stuff. So be a friend and go ahead and leave a comment. But yeah, if you guys aren't subscribers, make sure that you are subscribing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, this was Citadel Forged with Fire. I am ChaosEclipse, and thank you for joining me today. I will see you guys in the next episode.